This unit is all about people and proportion.
Mona, Lisa. Now that I have your attention, let's get started.
Proportion means when we compare the size of one part of something to the whole of something. So when we draw people, we use the head as the unit of measurement. I'm going to start by making an oval for the head, and I know that people are 6 to 8 heads high, so I'm going to use my pencil and my fingers to help me measure, and I'm going to measure down 6 heads high. Once I do that, I'm going to think about the size of things in comparison to other parts of a person. So the neck would be smaller than the head, so I'm going to draw a little bubble for the neck. The upper body is bigger than the head, so I'm going to draw the upper body and a little oval where we bend. I'm going to draw the upper arm, which I know ends at the waist, but is thinner than the body. Then the lower body, where the legs join the lower body. I know the upper legs are skinnier than the lower body. I'm going to add the knees, and I made marks where the hands are going to end. Our hands end about halfway down to our knees. Our hands are about the same size as our face. The lower part of the leg is smaller than the upper part of the leg, and then I'm going to add the ankle, and the feet are about the same size as the head. Before you move on, I would like you to practice several of these people on your first piece of paper. Okay, for project number 2, you're going to draw 3 people in motion moving. So think about everything you learned about proportion and try to figure out where people bend when they're moving. You might want to get up and make some of these actions yourself so you can figure out where the parts of the body go. Again, I'm always measuring down 6 heads high, and then I'm thinking about where the people are bending and how they're moving. Notice, again, even though people are in movement or bending, the body parts are still in the correct place. For instance, the arms are not coming out of the middle of the body. They come out of the shoulders. And I'm just lightly sketching the people in the correct proportion. Once I do that, I'm going to move on to the other one. My goal is to make 3 different people in different motions or movements, but still keeping them in proportion. For the next step, I'm going to begin to add color. You can choose a color family or scheme, like warm colors or cool colors. You could choose neutral colors. You could choose colors in a rainbow order. You could choose any colors you want. You just want a pattern or a group of colors. I'm going to choose rainbow colors. Once I choose my colors, I'm going to choose just one color to fill in all 3 of my people. All 3 of my people need to be filled in solid with the same color. We're not adding details or faces or clothes. We're just outlining or going around the person with one color. Once all 3 people are filled in, I'm going to start to make lines around the person. I'm using a nice smooth solid contour line to go around each of the people in my drawing. And then once I've done that, I'm going to fill it in with color. Once I'm done with the first color, I will choose the second color and continue to do that in the pattern of the colors I've decided on. This will help my figures that are in movement show more movement by adding that rhythm around each person. So rhythm helps an artist show movement. And there you have it. People moving, and they're still in proportion.
Hello, I am Detective Dali. Let's see if we can find proportion in each of these famous paintings and discover something unique about how the artist used proportion.
Wow, Detective Dally, I think I know. Once you learn the rules of proportion, you can change them and make your art interesting and unique.